Hey, I have a list review, and it's sort of also a slight commercial for a tournament that's being hosted in Italy. Massimiliano has sent me a link and a pack, although mostly in Italian. I can sort of browse through some of it and still figure out what's going on. And the tournament itself is being hosted in Turin, which is in the northern part of Italy. So if anyone of you are traveling there, please make a note of it. It's in the start of December. So and we'll go and I'll show you some of what's going on. But it's a 16 order dice cap, two flamethrowers maximum, one of which may be on a vehicle. You may have one missile launcher, and you may have a maximum of two recce vehicles. Um, um, with a further limit on one per category. So you can't have double stewards with recce, if you're running Silo Heights, for instance. With the one exception that you can have as many motorbikes as you like, and that is something nifty because motorbikes are really cool. Um, so, right, that is it. Let's go and see at least some of what's going on. So here we go. Right, Torneo Conquest WTC. So it's a WTC prep tournament on the 3rd of December, and it's from 7. That will be when the doors open, and until 5 on Saturday. It's right near the center here of Torino, Turin. And right now, I think we have not that many who are attending. 12 people are interested. I think it needs to get a little bit more love because I read the pack, and Massimiliano has it's a 12-page pack, and he has pictures of different situations that are difficult to deal with and how he wants them dealt with. It's really a well thought out, well built pack. Um, so if you're in Italy, if you're close to Turin in some sort, give this a little love. Go there. I think you should try it out. It's a really cool pack. Um, and Massimiliano also sent me his list, which is this one, um, that he's going to use. So it's a 16 order dice, 1250. So he's right at the dice cap and on the dot as well with the points. It's Finnish Continuation War Army. Now, for myself, I'm not that much of a fan of the theatre lists for the Finns. But I do know that in Italy, people tend to play theatre lists more than they play generic reinforced lists. So, um, and this is right, it's the officer. He's got a second man. Nice. Then we have Sissy Recons. Sissy Recons are really, really good. He has 8-man units. Perfect. That is what you want. You want even numbers for your Finnish units because you want to get that upgrade as soon as possible to super veterans, which you'll get when 4 of them are dead. They have rifles, they have Master of the Hunt. The CC Recons are really strong units. There are 2 of those and 2 Continuation War Riflemen. Continuation War Riflemen are also really key. They, of course, get upgraded from regular to veteran once 4 of them are dead, and they have double Panzerfausts. They are the ones carrying the anti-tank threat in the Finnish armies. They're really strong. Right. This one unit has a few less men in it. That doesn't matter. That's fine. We have a third unit here. Again, Panzerfausts. Oh, then comes the Calcapacios. For those of you who don't know, Calcapacios are the single most expensive infantry models in the game. They have anti-tank grenades, they have fanatics, they have medics, they have destride missions, which means they can come on the enemy's table edge. So 6 guys in this case, 6 guys of those guys of the Calcapacios, they will cost you 138 points. Extremely expensive. You can even buy them more expensive by giving them rifles in addition to their submachine guns. They are crazy, crazy expensive. Of course, they'll delete that one howitzer that stands on the back line and tries to shoot at you. They'll absolutely smash it. But that is a lot of points for that. Then we have a flamethrower, regular, sniper. You always need one of those. I would typically run mine if I'm running finish as a veteran, but regular can work as well. Anti-tank rifle, yeah, you need one of those. And they are equipped with skis here. Okay. Um, the Finns are lacking in anti-tank, and if you're running a single platoon, then an anti-tank rifle or even a Panzerschreck is something that you might want to consider. A medium mortar, regular. I would buy this with a spotter if you possibly can. I don't know if the spotters are out for the Finns, but if you can, get the spotters, and the same for the artillery. Um, because most of the times the Finns will dominate the sniper game, so um, you would want a spotter so that you have more visual contact with the enemy. We have an armored car, a BA-10. Yeah, it's unreliable, has light AT gun and LMGs. This is pretty nifty. The light AT gun is good for hunting enemy tanks. You push it up and then you take the side shots. That will be enough to kill enemy Stuarts. And then the BT-42, which I can't remember, is it maybe a Stuck version of some sort? I'm not sure what this is. It is tracked, it's 8 plus, it has a medium howitzer turret mounted. No, okay. So it is actually a tank with a medium howitzer. I quite like this because this means that you have 3 HE shots coming out of your army with a mortar, the artillery, and then the howitzer on the tank here. Then the truck, double trucks. I don't think they are needed, but if you have them, you can stick your continuation war units into them and then use them as an anti-tank rush unit. I think most Finns are better off on foot, and I think these points could be spent on buying a few spotters and a few extra infantrymen. Right, Massimiliano, thank you so much for the list and good luck with your tournament. I really hope that you get more sign-ups. Yeah, cheers.